Future Retail has said that the board of the company met on 17th of April to approve the restructuring plan put in place by lenders. Remember, this restructuring plan has been formulated under RBI's August 6 circular, which is the framework for COVID-19 related stress, and it is subject to the approval that will come in from the KV Kamath committee, which will give the final stamp of approval. The debt that is to be restructured from Future Retail is at around 10,000 crores. We understand from sources that Future Enterprises is also meeting, the board is meeting today to approve the restructuring plan. The other group companies which also have a debt which has to be restructured will be meeting over the next few days. So the total restructuring amount of Future group companies comes to around 21,000 crores. And this, of course, again will be receiving the stamp of approval from the KV Kamath committee. Now, Future Retail has also given us the details of what is the restructuring plan looking like. They have said that there is the NCDs will also be restructured as part of the plan. They have said they have received 100% votes, written consent from the NCD holders to go ahead and restructure the NCDs as well. They have said that the plan includes loan and NCD repayment to be extended up to a maximum of 2 years. An interest moratorium has been granted between 1st of March to 30th of September 2021, and this is 1st of March 2020 to 30th of September 2021, and this is being done because of the COVID-19 related stress that had come. But this interest moratorium, the interest during this period will be converted into a funded interest term loan, which shall be payable by December 2021. So that is the delay in repayment of interest is what the group is getting. They will not be classified as NPAs, so that is the key thing at this point in time. And they're getting more time to make the repayments, loan repayments. That is the restructuring plan. Now, from our conversation with bankers, we've understood from sources that they're seeing this as a plan B. They're still, of course, hoping that the deal with Reliance Retail, which is around 25,000 crores, that goes through, because that will be a short deal. But since that matter is still sub judice, there is a plan that is being kept in place under the RBI framework for COVID-19 related stressed assets. Now, the company has also said that cash credit will be continued at reduced level based on bank assessment. Any penal interest and charges, any other default premiums, etc., those will be completely waived off. So that is the proposal that has been put forth. If we take a look at who are the lenders to Future Retail specifically, it includes Union Bank of India, Bank of Baroda, State Bank of India, Indian Bank. So there are a total of 28 lenders, of which the top few lenders have quite a huge exposure. They are Bank of India, we understand, is a lead banker in this case. Overall, there is an extension that the group companies are getting. As the matter proceeds in court, we're waiting for the Supreme Court's view on what happens in the matter, because Amazon has taken an objection to Future Retail going and signing a deal with Reliance Retail, and all those matters, all the litigation has been going on in the Singapore Arbitration Center as well, at the Supreme Court, at the Delhi High Court, and because of that, that deal is stuck, and this entire resolution plan is being put in place. We understand that in the next few days, all the boards will approve the resolution plans, and after which the KV Kamath committee will be giving a stamp of approval. But of course, all eyes will continue to be on the Reliance deal.